2012 seems to be the year of Taylor Kitsch. I mean, is it daunting, exciting? Did you get a new agent?
Oh, I fired everyone. Everyone. Before it's even come out. And my ego's twice. I won't even look people in the eye or let them look me in the eye. So, yeah. No, it is. It's kind of undeniable. And I mean, you work for 3 years, and it's just by chance that in 8 months, all 3 jobs will come out. But yeah, I'm proud and excited to share the journey that it was to make.
Yeah. Pixar, I know it's not a Pixar film, but Andrew Stone from Pixar, are renowned for doing animated films that have more character, more depth, and more genuine warmth than most proper live-action blockbusters.
Agree.
Is that what Andrew Stanton's brought to this?
In spades.
Yeah.
In spades. And as an actor, you can't ask for anything more, you know, to be the lead, to breathe life into his childhood, him growing up with the books and everything. It was just an honor to play, first of all. But so much depth is kind of an understatement, really.
Was he a bit weirded out by the fact that actors answer back and have their own ideas?
I think he loved that part of it. I think, I will speak for him in this sense, but I think he loved the surprise element of it, to be in the live setting. And, you know, there's so many variables that are out of your control in any film, but especially when you're in the middle of the desert or we're floating on Lake Powell and he's on this little mini boathouse behind us giving us direction. And I mean, that's the beauty of it. I think that's what he loved so much of it. It was the collaboration as well, and believe it, he empowered me quite a bit in the sense of, you know, make John Carter your own as well. You know, I've given you this template, but it's time for you to put the color into it.
So what color did you put into it?
I think hopefully I put a full spectrum, man.
And I mean, a lot of your co-actors, the ones who ended up as the aliens in the film, were on stilts.
Yeah.
I mean, did you have a go?
I didn't.
No?
I didn't have a go.
Oh.
First of all, I could have at the beginning, but then I think Hayden Church broke his thumb or broke his wrist within the first week because he went down. Maybe I should or shouldn't have. I know Sam got injured. Willem. I mean, we had some close calls with Willem, but I mean, I tip my hat to the guy. He was like, we're in the middle of the desert, and obviously it's not just flat. And you're walking through sand, rock, uphill, downhill, steep grade. It was, I mean, he did an amazing job, man. And there was times where you have to do it to nothing for effects reasons, and that's 4 or 5 takes on your own. But there was times too where it's like, hey, Willem, would you come over here and help me out? Just, you know, and he would be jumping, running over to the stilts and coming at any time I asked, and he was an amazing guy.
So you had stand-ins for obviously all the aliens, but what about Wooler? Was there like a stunt
Yeah,
poodle?
we had a guy that was great, and I'll say it, he was kind of off kilter. He really embodied Woola. It was a Woola head, and then he's all in green, and he's behind with the little, yeah.
And obviously, Disney would love this to be a huge franchise.
Yeah, I would too.
There's talk, and you know, if it does well, it'll be a sequel. I mean, are you prepared for the Taylor Kitsch action doll, the Taylor Kitsch computer game character?
I mean, that's why I get into this job. No, I mean, it's all kind of bonus. It's all flattering. It's pretty cool at the end of the day. I think you'll be able to really, maybe in like 20, 30 years when I'm fat and bald and awkward, I can look back and force my kids to look at that figurine than me.
Have you thought about where you'd like to take the character in future films?
Oh, man, I'm telling you, this is truly an origin story of Carter, but we will be in full tilt of where John goes in the second. I know exactly what's going on in the second and the third for the template, and it's a ride. Very intense for this kind of film. The first one is, but I tell you, the second one, I mean, it's intense.